Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to share with you another book haul. And I know you guys really love these hauls. I do too, okay? I love books and I have a problem. Let's not talk about the problem with my book buying. But you know what? I have to say, you guys, some of these I got from THRIFTBOOKS and some of these I got from the thrift store. And I have saved so much money buying books used. If I can, I try very hard not to buy books brand new. I really do, because I save so much money buying books used, and they're usually in pretty good condition. And yeah, so I love to, save money where I can. And that's why also that I can buy books, because I'm not buying them brand new every time. So, or if I find them brand new on a deal, then I'll snag them. So anyway, today I'm sharing books that are books for me. And yeah, so if you want to see the books that I have recently thrifted or bought, then stick around. If you guys are new here, I just want to welcome you. My name is Sarah. I'm a homeschooling mom to 5 kiddos. And here on my channel, I love to share content on homeschool and motherhood, my faith in Christ, and books. Books. What is my kids doing? I don't know. And thrift hauls. So if you guys like that kind of content, make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell so that you're notified when new videos come out. Okay, so I am so excited about the books. I'm hoping that this is all the books. I guess I'll start with the ones that I got the other day at the thrift store. I don't know when you guys are going to see this, so I mean, it could be like, I don't know. But for me, filming this, it was the other day. And I'm so excited. So these 2 books I found and I paid 37 cents. I love to go to the thrift store on Mondays because at my thrift store, it's Media Monday, half off on all books. And their books are already really inexpensive. Actually, no, their hardcovers are usually $3, and which I usually don't get a lot of adult books. So I usually get children's books, which are 75 cents, and then half off is 37. But this one I did get, and I only paid $1.50 for it. And this book, how much would I pay? I think I looked this up and it was like about $20 brand new. So I just saved so much money, even by only paying $1.50 for it. So this one is called Herbal Medicine, The Natural Way to Get Well and Stay Well. If you guys have watched my update video, then you would know that I have been struggling physically in my body with, which I just found out, it is my adrenal glands. And I just picked this up, and because I'm already on this health journey, I thought this would be a really good book. And I like it because they say different things in here, like cough, bronchitis, asthma, and then it just gives you some information on it and things to take or whatnot. So I just feel like this is really good and just a good informative book. So I'm excited that I found this. And the next one, I am super excited that I found this because I have had this on my SCRIBD. If you guys don't know about SCRIBD, I love it. I think I pay $9.99 a month. I think it might be $10.99 or something like that. I pay around that price. And it is a subscription that you pay monthly, and it has books on it. So they have audiobooks, which is what I love it for. EBOOKS, they even have PDFs and magazines and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. And some of the PDFs I have found, you can print them out, which is pretty cool too. So I love SCRIBD. I think I don't know if I have a 30-day or 60-day trial that you could try if you wanted and if you signed up under my link. But I usually always post that in my description box, and I will try to link everything I can in the description box as well. Anyway, onto the book. It is The Way They Learn, and this book I have had on my SCRIBD for I don't even know how long, a long time, okay? Months and months. And I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm glad I didn't, because I feel like after looking inside this book, I only paid 37 cents for this too. And I told the lady this was an adult book. She's like, well, it's got kids on the cover. So she gave it to me for 37 cents. I was like, yeah! I was freaking out, you guys. I like to try and see if I can find the price of the books. It doesn't say here. I feel like I looked it up. It's probably like 15 to 20 bucks. But I was so excited. Anyway, this is, you know, just a book on how children learn and how they learn differently. And I was just flipping through this, and I just knew this was one I'm probably going to be marking up. So I was super duper excited to find this. You guys, this next book I did buy brand new, but it was on sale for $2 on Amazon, and I snatched it up because you can't even get that used for that price, of course, unless I found it at my thrift store, then I could. But anyway, it was $2, and then I think I paid like $2 for shipping, so it was like $5, but it was brand new. And I already read this, okay, which I will probably, I don't know if this video will come out before or after I do that video, but I already read this book, and I listened to it, and it was so good. So good, okay? It is called Memory Making Mom by Jessica Smart. You guys, sometimes I forget to say the authors. I'm so sorry. Sorry, okay? But this one is so good. I am definitely going to listen to it again, and I'm marking all the things in this book because there were so many good things in this that I need to mark all the pages. I'm currently listening to her other book, Let Them Be Kids, and that one I have wanted, I've saved it in my SCRIBD account for a long time, and after I read this book, I'm like, okay, I'm now going to listen to that one too, because it's by the same author. This book is so good, you guys. I mean, I can't even, okay? It was so good. It's just about how important making memories with your kids are. And I feel like I needed this so much this year. God is so good. He always brings me the best materials that I need, and when I'm going through things, it's like he just brings me things to remind me, hey, Sarah, let's it's okay. Like, let's get this together here. And anyway, I feel like this past year, and I think it was more because I wasn't feeling good physically, that like during the Christmas season and stuff, most things that I'm usually a very traditional oriented person. I like traditions. I like making traditions and doing fun things with my kids. But this year has been a real struggle for me just because I don't feel good physically. And I'm sorry if you hear my kids in the background. It's my life, mom life, right? It's all right. So anyway, I don't even know what I was saying, but this book has been very timely because I just feel like through this season of trying to heal myself physically and, you know, be in better health and just going through not feeling good for so long, I felt like, what's the point? I really got that way, you guys. Like, what is the point of doing any of this? Because I really didn't feel good. So you know what? My heart goes out to all you people who have suffered even more than what I have suffered. And I am so sorry. And I just pray for you, and just keep pushing through. Just keep pushing through, okay? And lean on the Lord, because he is good even in the midst of chaos and trouble. And oh, I don't even know, but I feel for all of you, because the adrenal fatigue has been so bad and really so hard on me, and just my energy and everything else, that I can't even imagine people who go through cancer and harder things than this. So, oh my gosh, if that's you, I just pray for you, and I pray for strength and healing and all of that. So anyway, back to the book, sorry. So anyway, this is so good, and I just feel like this ignited the fire, or rekindled or reflamed the fire in me to just keep pressing on and continuing to make memories with my kids, because they're not always going to be with me, and I want them to have fond memories of being with me, and, you know, yeah. So this is 5 stars all the way, and I highly recommend this book. seriously, so good, so good. It almost reminds me in a way of Adventuring Together. I think that's what it was called. I listened to that one a couple months ago. No, last year, not a couple months. Probably back in November, and I loved that. I highly recommend that one too. So good. Okay, the next book that I got is this one, and it is called Give Your Child the World by Jamie E. Martin. And this says, raising globally minded kids, one book at a time. And because we love to read books, you know that I need this book. So I got this. It was actually supposed to be new. And I got it from Amazon. And I called them up and I told them, this is not new. There was some highlighted stuff in here. And you know what? They were going to have me send it back. See, this was already in here because I have not read this yet. And they were going to have me send it back and like do all this stuff. I'm like, how about you just give me, I'll pay half because I don't mind it being used. But I don't want to pay a brand new. I don't want to pay for a new book if it's used. So how about you just credit me half of the money back? And they did. So I was happy about that because you know I love used stuff. So anyway, and I couldn't find it on ThriftBook. That's why I got it on Amazon. New. It was supposed to be new. Anyway, so this book, I don't even know. I'm pretty sure this is full. Yeah, this is pretty much full of books from like different books from around the world. And it will tell you, okay, so this right here, it says Asian books for ages 8 to 10. And then it will list all of the books and give you like a little synopsis of it. So I am so excited about this. It kind of reminds me of Honey for a Child's Heart. And I love that book. So I love this. I'm so excited. Okay, so these next 3 books, I feel like I heard, okay, so I heard 2 different people talking about these books. One was from Abby from Rooted in Rest, and the other one was from my friend Megan over at Pennies and Salt. I'm pretty sure I heard Abby talking about this one first, and then I saw Megan talking about it, and I was like, I'm getting them. So I ended up getting okay, so Megan talked about, I think, this one and one of these. Actually, she talked about both of these, but she had one of them that she was showing. But this one I originally heard of from Abby over at Rooted in Rest, and it is Family Devotions based on the shorter Catechism, Training Hearts. Training Hearts, Teaching Minds. And this is by Star Mead. And this one just says, this book is daily readings. It aids memorization by devoting 6 days per question, explains the Catechism in simple languages, provides 6 different meditations on the main points of each question, includes key scripture readings, takes just a few minutes each day, allowing time for discussion and review. It is useful in the home, church, and classroom. So I thought this sounded really good. Got that one. And then these 2 are also by Star Mead. I can't remember which one Megan shared, but she talked about both of them, and I got them both. And I got them on ThriftBook. I got all these on ThriftBook. So I have this one, which is God's Mighty Acts in Salvation, and this is, like I said, also by Star Mead. And this is, have you ever been upset because you know something wasn't right? The Apostle Paul was upset when he wrote his letter to the Galatians because they were getting the message of the gospel, because they weren't getting the message of the gospel right. Because Paul's words in this letter are God's words, which is why we have it in our Bibles, we need to listen to his message carefully. There are lots of ways we can get the message of the gospel wrong, and we can even make the same mistake as the Galatians. This book will help you understand the important message Paul had for the Galatians and for us. You'll know how we can avoid the same mistakes the Galatians made. Most important, you'll know what the words gospel and salvation really mean and why we can praise our amazing God. So that sounds good. So it's pretty much like a devotional. And then also this one, God's Mighty Acts in Creation. And this is like kind of the same thing, but God's mighty acts in creation. All right, you guys, so if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It does help my channel when you guys like and subscribe and comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Say bye.
Bye.
Have a blessed day.